Later this week, students will rally on Parliament Hill to support the creation of a supervised injection site in Ottawa. It would only be the second such facility in North America, the first one being in Vancouver.
The rally is the latest sign of a growing and at times heated debate over such a site. A debate that could reach a fever pitch this summer when local organizers expect to file an official proposal with Health Canada.
Ashley Burke has been talking to people on both sides of the issue, listening to the arguments and looking at all the facts. She joins us now live in the studio with more on the whole debate. Ashley, what'd you find out?
Lucy, a supervised injection site would be a place where addicts could shoot up while under the care of a nurse. Whether that's a good thing or a bad idea depends on who you talk to. It's a Thursday morning in Sandy Hill, and Doug Ross is on the hunt.
We normally find them parking lots, parking garages.
Ross is a needle hunter, one of many paid by the city to find and pick up discarded needles and crack pipes. And there have been more than enough to keep them busy. In 2006, 8 years ago, the hunters picked up about 1,400 needles. Last year, that number skyrocketed to nearly 8,000. And it's not just a downtown problem.
You do the puzzle.
Samantha Churchill runs a home daycare in Orleans. She's wary about taking the kids outside ever since she found a dirty needle near her home.
My own child, he's 2 years old, he's standing right next to me as I'm picking this up. I mean, that's terrifying.
The reason people throw their needles away is because they don't want to be caught carrying dirty needles.
Dr. Mark Tyndall is the head of the infectious diseases unit at the Ottawa Hospital and a key player in an effort to open a supervised injection site in Ottawa.
This is a mock site that we had set up just to demonstrate to people what it might look like. It's just some booths where people can have a clean area to inject. As long as there's situations where people are having to inject very quickly in dangerous situations, they're likely to throw their needles away.
Tyndall points to the supervised injection program in Vancouver. Insight started more than 10 years ago and has been studied vigorously by dozens of researchers, including Tyndall.
Nobody overdosed there. HIV and hepatitis C rates have gone down substantially.
Sean LeBlanc is a recovered addict who works with Tyndall and says he could have used a supervised injection site.
I did use every bathroom downtown. Another place I would use all the time would be the University of Ottawa going up there. And, you know, it wasn't safe. I overdosed a couple of times up there.
But Ottawa Police Inspector Chris Rayom has done his own research and has a very different story. Rayom flew out to Vancouver twice to ride around with beat cops. He believes Insight has actually attracted crime.
They need to do crime to get these drugs. The stat is for every $1 that they need to purchase drugs, they have to steal $3 worth of stuff.
Ottawa's mayor is backing up that point of view.
If I'm not prepared to put it in my neighborhood, then I'm not going to give a sign off to someone to put it in another neighborhood.
As for Samantha Churchill, she doubts a supervised injection site downtown will help her problems out in Orleans.
It's only going to take one to cause damage and do something to my own kid or a kid that I look after. It's only just one.
The team working on the proposal for a supervised injection site is aiming to submit it to Health Canada by the summer.